Great question. Yes, it is. And no, it's not. So it's highly dependent on the area that you're at. Like if you're in Torrance and you're wearing a Bulls hat, ain't nobody tripping. But if you're on 38th Street, buddy, you can't wear orange shoelaces in certain areas. You can't be wearing blue in some blue areas, to be honest with you. Like let's take Vermont for example, right? You got to be careful wearing both blue and orange, anywhere from between like 100th to Imperial, because there's a mix of hoods there. Anywhere on Broadway, you cannot wear certain colors unless you know somebody. Same is true for Main Street. It's entirely dependent on where you're at. In the 60s area, you won't be forgiven for wearing orange. In the Hoover area, you won't be forgiven for wearing blue, but you might be forgiven for wearing red. Once upon a time ago, in the Florence area, you could not wear blue. Even though they are a Mexican gang, they are one of the few that rock red because of their deep ties with Denver Lane. But with the peace treaty that they made with their longtime rivals, the East Coast Crips, things are a little bit different now. One thing I will say though, right? If you grew up in these areas and you haven't been back in a while, and now you suddenly think you can come back and start rocking certain colors, buddy, there's gonna be somebody that doesn't know you. You just gotta be smart about it. Not gonna lie though, for the most part, if you're an outsider coming into a neighborhood in LA, 9 times out of 10, even most game bangers will recognize that you're not really from around here. So it's give or take. And the thing about it is too is people in LA, they know who their ops are. They know what they look like. They know what they dress like too. So